by staff writer as President Donald Trump on Tuesday decried leaks in a New York Times story about questions that the special counsel wants to ask him about Russian interference in the 2016 elections. There was still no indication from Mr. Trump on whether he will officially sit for an interview with Robert Mueller's investigative team. In an early morning tweet, the president again denounced what he labeled the Russian witch hunt, again denying that he did anything wrong in connection with Russian meddling in the election for president. It would seem very hard to obstruct justice for a crime that never happened, the president added. So disgraceful that the questions concerning the Russian witch hunt were leaked to the media. No questions on collusion. Oh, I see, that you have a made-up, phony crime, collusion, that never existed, and an investigation begun with illegally leaked classified information. Nice, Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump, May 1, 2018. It would seem very hard to obstruct justice for a crime that never happened. Witch hunt, Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump, May 1, 2018. The question of whether Mr. Trump would sit for an interview with Mueller remains unsettled. The president at times has said he would do that, but that has prompted opposition from his own legal team. Mr. Trump's former lawyer, John Dowd, reportedly resigned in part because he disagreed with the president on the best way to deal with Mueller. The president's comments came after the New York Times reported on a series of questions reportedly given by the special counsel's office to Mr. Trump's lawyers, giving the president about their lines of inquiry for a possible in-person interview. While the president frowned on the leak of the information about the questions, the New York Times report indicated that the information had come not from the office of the special counsel, but seemingly through a conduit aligned more with Mr. Trump's legal team. Here is a list of the questions, as provided to the New York Times. While the president said today that there were no questions on collusion, that is not the case when one reads through the list, which has a focus on potential coordination with Moscow, though much of it clearly pertains to matters related to obstruction of justice. If Trump didn't do anything wrong, he has no reason not to do an interview to answer them, said Rep. Don Bayer, DVA. Let's block ads. Why?